Asmay Machias has a shot deflected out, but not enough pace to seriously challenge Hunter Moles. It will be Juan Suarez lining up to take the free kick. Joe Jackson is in the penalty box. Too far for Tech, over Herrera, and in the back of the net for a West Virginia Tech goal. Back in the middle to Orozco. Cleared out by Duchesne, the goal scorer. Craig. But May Machias with the attacking possession. Now cleared out by West Virginia Tech. Raul Martin, one of the co-captains of the Golden Bears. Quickly taken by Suarez, who gets it back. Cross into the box, headed up, over Herrera, put in the back of the net by Tech. Throw-in coming up, deflected off of Jackson, cleared out by May Machias. Back into the center of defense. Has a free kick just outside center circle. Ziba. Back into the middle of the field. Providing Palacios inside the box on a one-on-one. Now one-on-one facing three. Palacios goes back out outside the box. Now a cross and an opportunity deflected. Stefan Zalaki. His pass was the... West Virginia Tech maintains possession. Cross back into the box. The sliding Osri Bruce. Sent back into the attacking half for Tech. Under 4:45 to play first half. Back to Idle. Intercept trying to get a goal. Bring this to a 3-goal game before halftime. Headed into the box. Bruce. Still maintaining possession. Cross. Here's a long ball. Palacios will collect it inside the penalty box. Excuse me, that's not Palacios. It is Tyler Troop. Two-on-one. Inadvertent pass. Cleveland clears for UMFK. This will reach Kennard Brown, who had 2 goals against Berkeley in the semifinals. Eski. Cleared by Arthur Duquesne. And out of bounds for a UMFK throw-in.
I mean, you played in it and you're not bruised up and cuts and bruises and needing bandaging. Means you didn't play the game that well. It was shown right there.
Foul coming up as Tech has a charging Dennis first, but dealt with by Cleveland. And he clears. This ball will easily clear 80 yards before Arthur Duquesne heads it out of potential danger. Now Zapata. Sandwiched in between Reed. Exactly, but again, home fans can get emotional. Always got to account for that as Duquesne clears back to Hunter Moles. And now an opportunity falling for Kennard Brown outside the box. Held up by Arthur Duquesne, who does very well to clear the ball back towards center circle. LaChance. Headed up by Martin. 15 minutes gone here in Charleston. Headed up over Brown, cleared out by Williams towards Joe Jackson. And the throw-in coming up for Justin Suntens. As Clouvers heads back into Jamie Reed. Kennard Brown one-on-one with Duchesne and lost it out to Jorge Zapata. One-on-one with Jamie Reed. An opportunity for Mario Paz, who took one touch too many, and a heavy touch led to a clearance by Philippe Dion.
Well, this is a great display of college soccer, and what a way to sell it to people. I mean, it's
for West Virginia Tech. I believe we're looking to the west. Is that right, Rob?
Yes, we are.
Long pass intended for Brown, kicked out by Arthur Duchesne.
There. With no rebound, too.
Our cameramen, Dave and Nikosovsky, saying both teams have come to play. That is certainly the case. And for the women's, the Damon College, Kevin Dion of UMFK. Duchesne. Towards Cortez, who got a header on the ball, but Jamie Cleveland coming out to claim the ball from forward to Ben Clouvers. Litton almost lost possession to Brown, but helped out by Arthur Duchesne. Suarez.
A little extra extended half.
1:26 to play in half number 1. Can UMFK get an equalizer and completely rearrange the halftime speeches planned for by Luis Cortel and Bill Ashby? Arsenal up against the 3-man wall. Headed out by Arthur Duchesne.
And right
back
at
to
him, too.
Arsenal. And Hunter Bowles collects the second. One-on-one with Idle, cuts it back inside. Cleared by Duchesne. And for the most part, a very impressive half for both freshman goalkeepers, Jamie Cleveland and Hunter Bowles.
Again, I don't have a problem with it either way, really.
Well, here's opportunity, a one-on-one.
Empire State's got great representation. It was nearly an all-New York final. But, of course, UMFK, on their way to that trophy, got the best of Albany College of Pharmacy.
Cross back into the box. Dunn went for the header, but was beaten by Duchesne.
Ball first.
Dennis First getting the ball.
With 1 foot, I also may add.
Absolutely. Paz slips on the turf here at Friends of Cole Field. And Tech maintains possession. Good news that we learned of during halftime. We've checked the projected forecast. But 54 minutes gone. And Sebastian Arsenal will oblige.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he stopped the clock there.
If you have been meaning to talk with the player, because Fabian did. Long ball sent forward, headed by Duchesne. It could have gone.
I would have thought he might play that ball underneath the wall. That's going to jump high. It's clear. Final, you might want to take advantage of that.
Walmart, even with the binoculars, we are no match for the sun.
Yeah, we're blinded right now.
This is a Dornagy, and Arthur Duchesne had to intervene. Otherwise, it could have been a very good opportunity. In some of the goal scoring today, he got the assist for Glenroy Miller in the first half. 4th minute. The Tech fans, it's not as if they quieted down, but now their roar is back with a ferocious pep. Eventually in overtime. But Dennis First. Now a shot from Reed, curling in, but just over 14 minutes to play in regulation time. Headed out by Duchesne, and a Bengal throw-in. Go. And the chant of Seven Nation Army reaches into the main grandstands here at Andrew Jordan Field. Highly justified in panicking now, but WVU Tech, on the other hand, can start to think about when to start playing the game of run out the clock. Duchesne. His cross headed out towards Ross Downey. Matthew Dunn. Deflected by Duchesne. And last touched by the Dallas Knicks. Cleveland now bring the ball outside the box. And if the score stays with UMFK trailing, You have to wonder how long before Cleveland comes forward to try to add an extra.
Good to see it communicated to players. It's always appreciated.
Now Monty got around to Dornigan in the box. Shot deflected just outside the 6-yarder by Idle, I believe it was.